Part 2. Silver Snow. Lone Moon. The Rose-Colored River. The Resistance Army, having received reinforcements from House Daphnel in Aelel, is finally ready to unleash its invasion on the Imperial territories.
Hey guys, it's Jag. Welcome back to the arcade. Let's get back to just another game, Fire Emblem Three Houses, where we are starting a brand new chapter, and that means, of course, a first day of exploration for the moth, after we see what Seteth has to say for himself, because I fully blame him for what happened, that little debacle in the last battle. Hopefully he's learned his lesson. I would hate to smack him upside the head. No, that's a lie. I would love to do it if he gave me the excuse. Alright, let's find out.
The messenger we sent to Claude has returned. It seems he will be initiating the plan immediately.
We are still in the public area. What is wrong with you?
We will advance when House Regan's forces move out.
Gee, I hope there aren't any spies to screw this up for us.
We will take the Great Bridge of Myrddin with minimal casualties, and in doing so, initiate all-out war with the Empire.
God, shut up! Why can't we do this in your office?
We must prepare for battle, Professor.
Alright, I'm done bitching about that. It's worn out its welcome. I remember what I said the last episode. But it's fun to make fun of Seteth. There's a difference between doing it for comedic effect and doing it constantly. Alright, St. Indec Day is today. There will be a hymn recital in the cathedral. Will you participate? Yes. Who'd I get?
Singing with others is a nice change of pace. Usually I do it when I'm alone.
Lysithea and Sylvain. Interesting. Ooh, I just had a thought.
It's hard to sneak out when the professor is watching.
You damn right. No, never mind. But still, like, I was thinking if I did end up making Linhardt a Dark Bishop, maybe I would have Sylvain become a holy, or Ferdinand become a Holy Knight to take his place. Ooh, that's actually not a bad idea. It might be really difficult. I'll have to look into that. Of course, we are exploring, as I said. Do we have any? I don't think we have any certifications ready to take. So I'm not gonna look at, well, take a quick look just in case. Linhardt, not yet. I mean, he's a high enough level, but not yet. Dorothea, what about you? Dorothea is a mortal savant? I don't think that's what I was going for. But she's still got a ways to go before she becomes a Dark Knight. Still, I think I want her to be a Dark Knight, not a mortal savant, if I'm already gonna make, like, Anna a mortal savant. Speaking of Anna, how does she fare on that front? Not close. Not even remotely. Okay. So a lot of work to do still for some of our master classes. Ingrid, you know, I'm still kind of dumb. Falcon Knight might be interesting. Exactly a 50% chance of getting it. Experienced Wyvern Hander with high stats but a weakness to bows and magic. Ooh, Falcon Knight is objectively better then, isn't it? Let's flip a coin. Why not? Heads we win, tails we lose. Tails we lose. Damn.
Next time.
Yeah, next time. Maybe somebody suggested I make her a Falcon Knight, and I got that confused with Pegasus Knight? I don't know, that's entirely possible. But I think Falcon Knight works. And she's actually not that far off from it. Let's see. Ferdinand, what is your faith at? B+ or higher? Versus a Great Knight. I'm gonna have to put some thought into that. Really am. Okay. Ooh, Masterclass. You could be a Dark Knight or a Holy Knight. You're actually not too bad at being a Dark Knight, really. Like, it wouldn't be a bad thing to go Dark Bishop and have Dark Knight as a flex. Or I could go Holy Knight as a flex. Let's try for the Holy Knight, just until I can determine whether or not I can get Ferdinand up. Might as well at least have one. Reclassing is free, and we did it. Yay!
I passed? Well done, me.
Well done, you. Sure, go ahead and change. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think it's best to go ahead and do that. And then maybe I really will drive Ferdinand up to being a Holy Knight instead of a Great Knight. View schedule details. I think this is like the best time to grind professor points fishing, so I'm definitely gonna do that on the 22nd. You guys maybe not here, if I could talk properly. But anyway, let's explore. Cause when I saw that I had made Ferdinand a Great Knight and Sylvain a Great Knight, like, yeah, I can kind of see that, but it's not like a real class variety, right? Might be best to make Ferdinand a Holy Knight. Alright, if I'm gonna do that... what do you have to say, Petra?
If we can suppress this Murden, we can invade into the Empire, right? I was in the Empire. Now I will be an enemy.
So will lots of us.
I am having strange feelings. It is with ease that an ally turns into an enemy.
Yeah, it kind of is. Alright, teach me how to fly. I'll go up to C+. I'll happily take that.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Okay. If I'm gonna...
A moment, please.
I might as well just go in with Ferdinand then. At least to get Ferdinand the relaxed buff. And maybe myself as well, I probably should have actually waited. Whoops. I wonder why it took them so long to put this in the game. Oh, Ferdinand. What if I stay longer? Ferdinand, are you gonna make it into your relaxed zone? My dude. Okay. So we found out what happens when you overheat. At least you don't lose the relaxation buff? That's what I was worried about. Alright, support points increased. We feel very refreshed. Yay. Yeah, I probably should have waited to do that until, or waited to get flying until I did that, but oh well. I'm gonna go through the rest of the training, then I'm gonna consider maybe going in there again with Dorothea. I'm gonna have to see how many points I have. Nobody to talk to in here today. Wow, that's a first. Alright, advanced bow tournament today. I know who I want to put into that. There's a bow tournament this month. Stand against the lightning fast arrows of the St. Indic Archer Corps. Recommended level 33 or higher. Weapon used training bow. Reward 1250 Gs. And a silver bow plus. Bernadetta, go have some fun. Oh man, it's not even fair. Bow Knight versus archers. Ooh, you hit me back. You bitch. Maybe this will actually be
Home
difficult.
again soon.
That would be unexpected. Okay, I can hit twice here. Would have been nice if you could dodge.
I'll be home again soon.
I love her purple horse. I like that they all have their own color. You will kill me in one hit. I should probably go ahead and heal here. Good thing I did that.
Bernie's unstoppable.
So far. Alright, that should be fine. We should be able to get through the semifinals and then heal after. Just barely. Wow. Okay. As long as he doesn't crit. Very
Home
nice.
again soon.
Alright. Now to heal. Excellent. Oof. I need 4 hits. Really? This might be rough. I might barely pull this out. I think I barely pull this out. Since I always attack first. It's 1, because I could take 3 hits, and then I'll get the first attack, which will make 4 for me. Good.
Pretty good, huh?
Whew, that was close. Congratulations, Bernie! You won the Advanced Bow Tournament and got us some nice rewards. And a lot of professor points. Oh man. I can feel it, guys. I can taste the A+ professor rating. I don't think there's an S. So at least there's that. I don't have to go for S. Oh man, that would be awful. Let's go ahead and fast travel to this location. I want to spend some renown. I actually do have an interest in maybe pursuing that holy or that faith buff at this point if it's still available to me and I didn't get it. So let's find out.
Need something?
Nah, I can get faith. Cool.
This one?
Yes, that one. It's good
We're
timing.
all set.
Right, what else can I get? Axe skills I don't need. Brawling skills I don't really need. Maybe I just save up for that XP plus 10% bonus.
See you again soon.
God, the statues look kick-ass when you start restoring them. How are you gold? So I have 2 golds and 2 bronzes. Interesting. I didn't realize that he was in the gold range. I thought he was still like bronze. Okay. Choir practice.
Pardon me.
If it's available, it's over here. So I'm gonna have to go with Ferdinand and how about Lysithia? She needs the boost.
Professor, let me sing for you. Do you not like my voice? It would make a Pegasus dance with joy.
Singing with others is a nice change of pace. Usually I do it when I'm alone.
Alright. There's some more faith experience for Ferdinand. Scythia learned the ability Faith level 3.
Perseverance is the key.
And I got professor points, which is always important. Alright. Flame, I'll talk to you in a minute. Notes first. There's one note. I would like to read the single note. I have concerns about allowing a young woman still on the cusp of adulthood to spend time alone with members of the opposite sex. What are your thoughts? You must trust her even if you're worried. Nope. Tough shit. Blaine, I just talked to your daddy. He not happy with you. She reminds you of much.
Judith is a wonderful person. So strong and confident as well. Looking upon her, I was sharply reminded of my mother.
Did she act similar?
Very much so. Both brilliantly bright and positive, like a warm ray of light. I lost my mother long ago. I miss her desperately.
You can't teach me anything good. I don't know if it's ever outright stated. Oh, we need to do supports. In fact, let's go ahead and do some. But I think her mother's actually Saint Celine. Or at least she's very closely related to Saint Celine. Let's go with Linhart. Linhart and Caspar. Finish this one.
Huh? Caspar?
Plus, this is cute.
Whatever is he doing here? Oh no. Is he looking for a fight with someone taller than him? The poor boy won't give up.
This is it. Today's my day. Caspar's day. Come get some.
Yes, Caspar, just like that. Just as we practiced. Yes, dodge. Yes. Perfect. Right there. He's open. Punch him right in the... Yes. Caspar, you did it.
And that's how it's done.
That's how you beat the crap out of an innocent bystander.
And then I got him. Bam! Right in the solar plexus. I really wish you could've... Hey, are you even listening? This is when it starts getting real good.
I'm listening. I am sad to say, however, that the tale is slightly less thrilling the fourth time through.
You should be more excited. We finally won.
We?
Yeah, I couldn't have done it without your advice. You're a strategic genius, Linhart.
Nonsense. Your strength carried the day. I just rambled on. You're the one who did the actual work. What's really amazing is how you wouldn't give up.
Whoa, I've never heard you compliment me before. Yeah, I don't think I like it.
So it took like Caspar 5 years to beat the crap out of somebody taller than him. Okay.
Seriously though, I couldn't have done it without you. Like you said, I wouldn't give up on fighting, and I'm not gonna give up on this either.
I should have expected that, I suppose. That's just the kind of guy you are, after all. I guess this friendship is something that we can never escape from. Ever.
I love that line.
Are you saying you want to escape from our friendship?
Not at all. Even if I did, our fates would not be so easily untangled.
You got that right. No one can break this bond. Even if we argue and butt heads sometimes, we'll never have to fight it out. And that's a promise.
Oh, they're friends.
Understood. I don't desire to fight anyone anyway. This war is the last time I'll set foot on a battlefield.
Well, that makes sense.
Let's you and I come out the other side of this war alive and well, okay? That is a promise worth making.
Definitely. And let's win this thing while we're at it.
I mean, if you don't, you'll be dead, so... That's one of my favorite supports. What else we got? Linhardt and Dorothea. Linhardt and Lysithea. Linhardt and Dorothea. We'll go up to B+, I think.
Where has it gone?
Lynn, you got a minute?
Oh, Dorothea. Are you done being alone?
Please don't say it like that. I let the gossipers get to me, and I snapped at you. Can you forgive me?
Dorothea's got such green eyes. Crap.
You have my forgiveness, although I remember no wrongdoing on your part.
It's really hard to stay mad at somebody with those big eyes.
Oh, well, thank you, I guess.
Big bull eyes.
So, do you feel better?
About the gossip? Not even a little bit. I need someone to talk to, and I figure it should be you.
Oh? Okay. What is it?
About the things that those soldiers were saying. The truth is, I agree with them. As selfish as I am, I curried favor with a noble so I could enroll here. An orphan like me, here. Crazy, right? And now to be leading troops as one of the professor's generals? I'm way out of my league.
It is weird to think that, yes, they are actually leading my troops.
I'm doing the best I can, of course, but sometimes I wonder if it's enough.
Dorothea, if I may offer a bit of advice, you have no reason to face anything you do not wish to. If the past distresses you, then just let it go. It's as simple as that.
But it's my past. You can't escape your past.
You've probably overcome a lot of tough times, haven't you? I think that's incredible, really, but why not just let go of the suffering and run away from the memories that cause you pain? I suspect you'll find it a better way of living. I know I do.
This is one of those things that I'm more on Dorothea's side than Linhardt's on. You can't really let go of some things.
That's not living, Lynn. It's running away. If I leave my hardships behind, then all of that means nothing.
Good point. Well said. Yet, I propose ignoring your past changes nothing of who you are today. I see before me a great woman who should not be bothered by idle gossip. Even if you dropped everything and took a nap for 1,000 years, you would still be you.
What an example. I don't quite get it, but I am a bit envious of you. Still, I can't live the way you do.
At least try it. Go take a nap where a noble will see you. Give them something to talk about.
Maybe I will.
And then Linhardt spied on Dorothea while she slept and talked about it. Do I want to just finish off? Yeah, let's just finish off all of Linhardt's, and then we'll go do something else for a bit.
Aha, Lysithea. It's wrong to tease, yet I can hardly help myself. I know a secret. Your secret, in fact.
Oh, good.
I think you mean a baseless rumor. Why are you wasting your time? And mine, for that matter.
Yeah, Lysithea's gonna go over real well with this.
Well, it's a secret that could completely overturn what is considered common knowledge in Crest research.
Shut your mouth! Just... Let's go talk somewhere other than here. Okay, where did you hear about it?
There was a sort of accident in Professor Hanneman's room.
I should have figured. You haven't told anyone, have you?
Of course not. If someone else were to learn you have 2 crests, I might lose you as a test subject.
Please stop talking so loudly. So what if I have 2 crests? If you insist on speaking of it, please do so quietly.
My intuition was correct. You do have 2 crests.
Oh, good. You tricked her, and she's gonna be pissed.
Wait, what? Did you just trick me?
Trick is such a strong word. I think of it as testing a hypothesis.
Oh, you deserve to be slapped.
The truth is, I simply made an educated guess.
Well, now that I've confirmed it for you, there's not much I can do.
Nope.
I disagree. For example, you could tell me if you were born with them, or is the source magical?
Oh yeah, she really acts like she wants to talk about this, Linhart.
What does it feel like to use both crests at the same time? Is it pleasant, painful, euphoric?
I don't think that can actually happen. I've never seen it happen. Maybe, like, the odds are super low.
Enough is enough! I am done talking about this. As though I'd speak of this to the likes of you.
I understand her desire for privacy, but to refuse my request for knowledge? It's, well, it's rude.
You know, I don't want to go too deep into this, but I think Linhart might be just a little bit of a high-functioning autism, because he's not very well socially calibrated. Let's just put it that way. And I kind of have a touch of it myself, and that's the way that I can be. It took me years to learn that that's not really how you're supposed to interact with people. Anyways. Ferdinand won't give in.
What used to be Eyre territory lies far to the east of the Great Bridge of Myrddin, downstream of the Aramid River. For the sake of my family, I wish we could invade the Empire from there. But I do not have the power to advocate for that. Strategically, Myrddin is more important.
Someday we'll take it back.
Thank you, Professor. I will not give in. Not until I have restored my noble pride.
Alright, you don't teach me anything I care about, do you? Okay, no. Goodbye. Ingrid.
Yes, I agree.
So that was none other than...
So, that was Judith. Just as I'd heard of her, she was an upstanding person.
Are you wearing tights, or do you just have very pale legs? I think you're wearing tights. Or armor. It's hard to tell. Looks weird.
The same Daphne blood runs through my veins, and yet I feel as though I am nothing like her. I am but a phantom of what could be.
You're actually quite alike.
You think so? Wow, thank you.
Alright, you enjoy that bridge. That's everybody around here.
Well...
Oh man, I just realized that the way that I'm doing the way that I propose to do exploration days does kind of limit my opportunities to show off supports. That might be an issue. I'll figure it out. Maybe if I just, like, do this as quick as possible, and there's nobody here, so that's definitely the way to do it as quick as possible. Why don't we ever do anything in the audience chamber, Seth? What are you afraid of? She's gonna find out you sweated in it or something? Seth, supply runs. We require more resources. Binning herring and cabbage. And taking care of business. Seeking aid in keeping trade mutants. Trade mutants? Merchant trade routes. What? Secure trade mutants. Wow. Okay. Yeah. That's me paying attention. Sure is. Alright. We must defeat the... You have a perfectly good office we can talk about this crap in. Why are we never here either? We must defeat the Imperial Army.
If Rhea really is in the Empire, then we must defeat the Imperial Army by any means necessary. The people at large are just as concerned for Rhea's safety as we are.
I don't think they are.
The sooner we can settle all our unease, the better.
I don't think they care. Alright, new quests.
I have something to ask of you.
I should have this. Binning herring and cabbage. I'll accept this.
I have something to ask of you.
And it seems the knight's presence has been encouraging to the merchants. It is good the market is active, but we should make certain areas safe for trade. To ensure the safety of traveling merchants, take down bandits on this trade route. Once you complete this quest, a new merchant will appear on the marketplace. Okay. Alright, let's not talk to you. Now let's talk to you. Deliver the requested resources.
Well done. You have my thanks.
There you go. I'm waiting for when he, as for dried stuff that I have no idea how to make. But we get 300 renown and 3,000 Gs. It's all about the whoever is on the face of the gold coin. Advanced drills. You teach me flying, which I do want. And then Manuela also teaches me flying. Where's she? Here she is. Hey, girl. How you doing? Need something, Professor?
Oh, hello there, Professor. Did you need something from me?
Yes, I need you to teach me your secrets.
It doesn't look like you're wounded or anything. You just looking for someone to talk to?
Technically, yes.
I thought so. Well, I'm here for you. Making you feel better is my top priority. Whether it's physical pain or worries of the heart, you can come to me for anything, Professor.
She has not stopped winking at me this entire conversation. Teach me how to fly. Thank you. Goodbye. Winky face. Winky face. Oh, I need to talk to Hanneman. Winky face. Winky face? Where are you? Why are you in this corner?
The battle at ALL was a tactical marvel. You grow stronger with each passing day.
It was easy.
Where does your talent end and your crest's power begin? Are they one and the same, I wonder?
Stop asking me to take off my clothes.
Most intriguing. Yet it is quite difficult to draw useful conclusions given the situation. It is quite unfortunate I did not achieve my research goals before the war broke out. So much unknown.
You are very tall.
Now, I fear I will not have those answers even by conflict's end. So very frustrating.
I mean, I know he's on a step, but he's still really tall. Goodbye. Okay, is that everybody up here, actually? Looks like it. Oh, there's somebody to talk to there, but there's no talkie bubble. So what is it doing there? Who's there? Do we have an intruder, an invader, a spy? Now there's talkie bubbles. What? Oh, hey. Oh, am I interrupting?
We're going to invade the Empire, which means we'll be fighting people we know, won't we? If we're attacked by someone we know or used to think of as a friend, is it permitted to run away?
I wouldn't blame you.
Really? If something happens, will you keep me safe?
Great. I don't need to learn from you.
I was dead certain Judith would fight by our side as well. But since she holds a position within the Alliance, it seems she has no choice but to abstain for now.
I think from what I read, if you're playing the Golden Deer Path, you can recruit Judith, or at least she joins you, which would be cool.
If the infighting within the Alliance came to an end, maybe she'd be able to fight with us.
I feel like there should have been more paralogs where you could do things like go out and calm tensions in the Alliance and be able to, you know, solidify them under your banner and actively get people from the house or Judith or, you know, something like that. Or you could go support the kingdom and get ex-students that way. I feel like that's a real missed opportunity. But whatever. Hello, Boo.
Right.
Boo says hi. I don't know if you can hear that, but I certainly did, and it scared me. The Aramid River sure is big.
The Aramid River separates the Empire and Alliance. It's the largest river in Fodlan. Sometimes it'll flood when there's lots of rain, but at least the land gets some extra water.
You know, people could die, but hey, how about that land? Oh, who's over here?
Here's an idea.
Just you. Count Gloucester.
Count Gloucester of the Alliance is supposed to be the head of the faction that supports the Empire. That being said, the Count himself is an ardent follower of Seiros, and likely not too keen on fighting us.
We'll see. He might just be power hungry.
The commoners are also allies of the Knights. We should be able to reach Murden without incident.
Yeah, I bet that happens. You're not leading any of my troops. Alright. So now you're up here, so now I'll move my phone over there. We haven't checked on this in a while. Seiros tea. Chamomile. Herring bait. Ooh, thank you. Green flower seeds. Amorphous plum. Ooh, that's actually good. That will cook into a high-level dish. Rose petal blend. And a vulnerary. And something here. A chest key. Okay. Amorphous plum. I'm always gonna do that. Storehouse, I think. Oh, I have Xanadu fruit too. A simple fruit found in Xanadu that is ill-tasting and inedible, so why did I grow it? I thought that was actually something good. Amorphous plum. It said that mages of old infused these plums with their spells cooked into a dish that boosts luck. I thought, huh. Okay, whatever. Okay, let's see, who else is around? Are you still in your room? And now you've got Lysithea in your room, too.
No.
Can I watch? Why are you still in your room? Where are you? Get out of your room.
War isn't kind to you if you're a recluse.
Get out of your room!
By the time you realize what's going on, you're already under attack.
I'm about to kick this door down and put you under attack.
And if you're off by yourself, you can get killed with no one ever even finding out.
Sounds like you're learning.
Oh, that'd be awful. Just terrible. Okay, Professor, I get it. I know I'll have to come out.
Yes. God damn it, get out of there. Let your room air out once in a while. I can't run off that ledge. Let's go get our harvest, and then I need to talk to Lysithea, and then we'll do a couple more supports, I think. Yes, I would like to do some gardening. Harvest. Carrots, sunflowers, southern fodland seeds, Noah fruit, western fodland seeds, and a fruit of life. I need to go use all my stat stuff. I have not been doing that at all. Let's just do that again. That came out with a good yield. Let's put in southern fodland seeds. I have a little variety. And cultivate, use... Oh, doesn't matter if you use Pegasus poop or not. I use Caledonian soil. Alright, where was Lysithea? She was back over here as well, I think, wasn't she? Yes. Where exactly? Maybe she was outside my quarters? Did I miss her? Cat, please get situated. I think we might have a fight on our hands here.
Hi there.
Boo is on the blanket that they both like, and it's bunched up so only Boo can lie on it. I think he is. Yeah, he is definitely eyeing her, and she is sound asleep, so I can't spread out the blanket. Uh-oh. Professor?
I'm sure you know this already, but House Ordelia is aligned with the Empire.
Hang on a second. She just woke up. Let's see if I can avoid a catastrophe. Gonna spread this blanket out so both of you can have it. Yeah, he was gonna wake you up. You just noticed he was there, didn't you? Oh, you're not happy about that. That's why I'm doing the blanket. I'm trying to save you, little girl. You need to give me more blanket. There we go. Alright, look at all this blanket you have over here, Jagger. Alright, there. That's enough blanket, everybody should be happy.
They face the Empire from across a river, similar to the Gloucesters. Even so, I refuse to yield to the Empire a second time. The Empire did unthinkable things to my family, and to me. The only option here is winning. Professor, you must promise we will overcome the Empire.
I promise. You don't teach me anything I want to learn. There we go. Yeah, now you're happy. And you didn't kill Bill, which is aces with me. When you live with animals long enough, you understand how they think. Almond blend. And it's really my fault because I had it bunched out. A refined nutty tea that is blended with leaves and thinly sliced almonds. Ooh, that sounds good. Okay. Who else do I want to go talk to? I guess I should go see what this quest is about. Let's go do the quest. And Cyril's there, like anybody cares about him, but I'm going to talk to him. First, what is this heirloom you've lost? No, you lost it.
I need your help.
When I got home after eating, I realized that the special thing Anna asked me to look after had vanished. Oh, what do? Search for an item that belonged to Anna. Maybe it was dropped in the dining hall. You get Albinian Berry Blend, Armored Bear Stuffy, and 500 Renown. Okay. I need advice.
I hope things.
Some master stuff from you. Secret shop.
Welcome.
Let's buy.
Is that the one? Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one?
Why don't you default to
Thanks
buy?
a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Makes us really annoying.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
I'll just buy 5 for now.
Come back soon.
Still need to get those secrets. Okay, then let's go to the dining hall then. Oh, let's talk to our friend. You aren't. Are you spying on me? It won't happen again.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Oh, I heard what happened at ALL. I can't believe Imperial spies have been lurking in Garreg Mach under my watch. But I'll make sure no more of them get in. Trust me.
Maybe you're the spy. No, he's our friend. He wouldn't do that to us. Or would he? Maybe that's just what he wants us to think. Maybe being like the friendly gatekeeper is all a ploy.
A moment, please.
We must hurry.
With life returning to the monastery, the unease of the church's followers is slowly abating. The number of people coming to the town church dwindled over the past 5 years, but we're seeing a resurgence. To reward and accommodate their devotion, we have to hurry and rebuild the church.
To reward and accommodate the devotion, we have to hurry and take money so that we can rebuild the church, so we can take more money. I might be cynical. You don't know. Ooh, it's right here? The Wealth of Anna. A mysterious notebook Anna gave to a girl. It doesn't seem right to flip through it. Anna, how much are you ripping me off? Alright, let's cook. Let's cook with Ferdinand. I don't think we've ever cooked with Ferdinand. Ooh, Linhart. Let's cook with Linhart. Queenfish saute, bullhead, immortality stew. The best of Fodland. Oh man. Xanadu treasure fruit and Albinian moose. God, we would definitely cook that in the last month. Deified fish. Yeah, I'm thinking like I'm gonna save the goddess messenger and on the off chance I can cook the best of Fodland. Okay. Immortality stew, blessed jelly. Wingfish saute. Oh, God, I've got so much fish. Let's do swiftfish.
I'll be most useful as a taste tester. The rest is all you, Professor. Oh, I'm just kidding. You'll find it turns out best if you just follow the recipe until the food is done. Easy. I see.
And we nod at each other. Okay, you could go for some cake right now. Well, let's see what's on the menu. Ooh, that sounds good. Onion gratin soup. I do want French onion soup now. Onions stewed with white trout and baked with a layer of cheese on top will warm you from the inside out. I need to go with both of these, so let's do it.
Delicious! After a scrumptious meal like that, I feel that I can really seize the day.
This is my favorite. I am rather happy you went out of your way to pick it, Professor.
Yeah, I need... These two are going to have a lot of work, so I need to make sure that their motivation is maxed out. I'm thinking I'm going to use this last point to go into the bath with Dorothea. And don't take that the wrong way. Or do. But I think I need to get her relaxed for the month. So why don't we turn this in? We will go to the saunas, and then we'll call it an episode here. Next time we'll do more of those supports, and... What else? I did find it.
Yay! Thanks!
Hey, thanks a lot. From now on, I'll do my absolute best to live up to the standards Anna set for all merchants. Oh, and if I open a shop, I hope you'll pay it a visit or 3, Professor. Alright. Actually, do I want to call it an episode, or do I want to keep going? No, never mind. I think we will go to the sauna and call it an episode. I forgot. I'll just end the exploration. I was trying to figure out what to do. Because it's like, I wouldn't have anything left to do for the episode. And then I forgot, well, duh, I will just end the episode, or end exploration, and we can go, like, battle or something. Enter the sauna with Dorothea. Every man's dream. Increase steam. Doesn't feel like you increase these points. Like 5 is as much as you ever get. Increase steam. Increase steam. And we're both relaxed. So let's leave. Support points increased. Dorothea feels very refreshed. And there we go. We're going to call it an episode here. Next time, we're going to do some supports, and then we'll head to battle. I'll see you then. Thanks for coming out and joining me today. As always, I appreciate it. If you enjoyed what you saw, make sure you let me know. Give me some likes. Leave me some comments. Remember to subscribe. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a great day. Later.